guys? I'm back in my basement. Creepy little basement. Okay, so today I want to talk about the first type of schizophrenia, and this is one of the most common in the schizophrenia forms, or whatever you want to call it, and it is paranoid schizophrenia. So, what is paranoid schizophrenia? It is the most common example of this mental illness. So as we know, schizophrenia is a kind of psychosis, which means your mind doesn't agree with reality. That's a nice way of putting it. People with paranoid delusions are suspicious of others, and this can make it hard to hold down a job, run errands, have friendships, or even go to the doctor. So, paranoid schizophrenia is basically where you are very, very suspicious of everything. You think your neighbor's stalking you, you think there's cameras in the mirror, you think there's people, the government's after you, you think somebody poisons your food. These are just the few most common things I can think of. For me, my paranoia is people are looking at me funny, people are like whispering shit at me, they're just, I don't like them. I don't like people. They make me weirded out. They weird me out. I don't like them. But yeah. I also can't read people's faces right, so that comes in with the, people are making weird faces at me, and they're probably not, but my mind is like, she's looking at you funny, she's looking at you funny, she's looking at you real funny, and I'm like, well, and then I fucking get mad, or if somebody like comes and sits beside me, or whatever, I'm like, they're gonna be able to hear my thoughts, they know what's going on, yeah, stuff like that. I don't like when people touch me either. I don't like being touched. Unless I really, really know you, but even then, it kind of freaks me out because I feel like you're gonna transfer shit onto my skin. Yeah, I probably sound like a real, right loon right now, but yeah, this is what I lived through. Okay, so symptoms are delusions. And delusions are fixed beliefs that seem real to you even when there's strong evidence that they aren't. Paranoid delusions, also called delusions of persecution, reflect profound fear and anxiety along with the loss of the ability to tell what's not real and what is real. So, they might make you feel like a coworker is trying to hurt you. Remember what I said about poisoning food? Yeah. You probably won't want to leave your food in the, like, refrigerator if you have one of those in your work. If you're like one of those office people or whatever. Your spouse or partner is cheating on you. The government is spying on you. People in your neighborhood are plotting to harass you. Oh my god, that's me. So, like, I will go and check the mail. Or try to. And I'll look out my door first to make sure there's nobody there. Because if there is, I close the door right back up and I wait until they're gone doing whatever they do. Because I am so scared that they're going to talk to me that I won't go outside. And I know it's dumb, okay? I know it's dumb. But I can't do it. And it's the same with answering the phone. Even if I know who it is a struggle for me to answer the phone because I think it's tapped. I do. I really do. I don't know who, but I know somebody's listening. So, these beliefs can cause problems in your relationships. If you think that strangers are going to hurt you, you may feel like staying inside or being alone. Here's another thing, and I don't know if this is because of my PTSD or not, but if I go for a walk and I notice that there is a man behind me, and I'm not trying to be sexist here, I had a lot of rape and shit. But if it's a man, I will grab my phone and I will put 911 and leave it there in case he fucking decides he's gonna grab me or something. Done. Now, all I have to do is yell when the phone's on the ground or wherever, yeah, fuck. And then, you know, they can come and hopefully I'm not in a van or something, but, like, this stuff is not probably gonna happen, but I don't know. And that's my brain for you, so. Yeah. People with schizophrenia, I really want to emphasize this. We are not violent. Most of us are not violent. That being said, sometimes paranoid delusions can make us feel threatened and angry because, like, really, it's really frustrating when you really believe that your spouse has been cheating on you for God knows how long and they insist that they're not. But you're just so deep into it that you're just like, I don't believe you, and this is the way it's going to be, and you cheated on me. And they're frustrated, you're frustrated, and you don't want to go to the hospital because God knows what they're going to do at the hospital, even though the hospital for me really was never that bad. I can talk about that in a different video, though. Yeah. So, if we're pushed, unfortunately, sometimes things may lead into other things. But this is the other star point. If someone is pushed over the edge, their actions usually focus on family members, though, not the public. This psychosis episode usually happens at home in a safer place. Mine have all basically been at home, except for the one when I was in my group home, but I guess that was my home at the time. So yeah, it's usually at home and it's usually directed at the people closest to them. Okay? Alright. You could also have related hallucinations. An example would be you may hear voices that make fun of you or insult you. They might also tell you to harm yourself or do harmful things to others or whatever. Just destroy things. I don't know. I get this weird hallucination where I'll like drink something or I'll be eating something and I'll be like, throw it. Throw it at her. Throw it. And that's all I hear is throw it. Throw it. And I'm like, no. Like, fuck. And then it's like, I mean, it's funny, but like, you try not to do it. Or they'll be like trying to grab shit. Like, it's like somebody else is controlling your body and you're like, no. And they're like, wow, that's cool. What's this? I'll light that on fire or fucking do something like that. And you're just like, I'm gonna get in shit for this. But yeah, I'll be honest. I have acted on a lot of these voices. A lot. And there's been some crazy shit. Really crazy shit. So, yeah. Basically, if any of this stuff is happening and you're in the middle of a psychosis episode, go to the hospital. Or get somebody to take you to the hospital because really, it might be a med problem. It might be that you don't have many meds at all and you're in like the active phase of schizophrenia and you're done the prodromal phase. So if you're in active psychosis, go to the hospital. You will get released eventually. But yeah, your best bet is there. And then when you get out and your meds are all figured out and stuff, go to counseling. Because, or find like a schizophrenia group or whatever. I'm on like a Facebook one, and then I'm going to one in Calgary. I don't know when that's happening. I'm getting an email for it at my school, and yeah. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. again, I'm gonna do just like all 6, I think there's 6 different types of schizophrenia. So I'm just gonna do those, and I think which one I'm gonna do tomorrow or the next day is gonna be the ADHD one in men and women. So I hope you guys are doing good, and yeah, I will see you guys later. Okay?